I decided to take a trip to a region in northwest Italy known as Valle di Aosta. Before arriving, I wanted to know exactly where to go, so I looked up all the most popular cities. Within this region, there are many different cities such as Aosta, Sare, Chatillon, St. Vincent, and Quart. Then I came to realize this region was way more interesting than I had thought at first. Sharing its borders with France and Switzerland, it's quite important to this specific region. Valle d'Aosta is known for its history, unique location, and especially their mountain range. Valle d'Aosta is enclosed on the north and west and south by the Alps. I then found out this causes quite a problem when it comes to transportation of people and products, because there is only one very busy highway called Bernard Pass. Bernard Pass runs from Po Valley to Great and Little Street, so I had to make sure to give myself enough time to travel from one place to the next. After I figured out what cities I wanted to travel to, I came across the most popular one, Aosta. In this city, they have a site called Rome of the Alps. This is a place that is famous for its perfect skiing conditions, so I had to give it a run. Something I started to notice after traveling around Aosta is it's more amazing than I had thought, both in a cultural and historical way. Its strategic location between a very important road of the Little and Great Street, Bernard Pass, led it to be the most important Roman Alpine military camp back in the day, with a lot of towers, town gates, and city walls, many of them still being preserved well to this day. Once I had some time to find out what people do in Aosta, I realized there was an annual seven tower race, better known yet as the Sette Torre, while I was in town, so I had to sign up. Seven Tower Race was named after 7 out of the 20 towers that were built by Romans. I chose to participate in this event because it has become so popular it has attracted people from around the world to participate, just like me. It's amazing how a simple race can attract people from all different types of backgrounds to come to such a small place and celebrate all together as one. Finally, we started at the first tower, the Tour de Parillion, then Plouve Tower, Tour Fromage to the Tour du Ballage, Tour Nouveau, Tour del Labroso, and finally to the Bramafon Tower. Although it was beautiful, let's just say I didn't come in first place. Participating in this race was an honor because this is a tradition that has been going on for 32 years. The Seven Towers race is like walking down nostalgia lane. It allows its participants like me to come face to face with the beauty and history of Aosta. On my third day in Valle d'Aosta, I did some sightseeing, my first endeavor being the Roman adequate bridge of Pont d'El, located in Amlavales. Pont d'Els will be on the right side of the road on your way to Cogni. Pont d'El measures 56 meters in height and more than 50 meters in length. Pont d'El is an adequate bridge built out of stone blocks, which is amazing and shows the magnificent labor that was happening in the Roman era. Next, I visited Via del Galli, which is in Donis. Via del Galli was a Roman road system that was used to travel from Paris to Rome. The roads were so worn you could see the tracks that the wagons used. Then I went to Castello di Usel, located in Chatillon. You can find Usel Castle looking over the south side of Chatillon. This castle was built in the 14th century and has a lot of history behind its architecture. Finally, my last stop was Sant'Orso, located in Cogni. Sant'Orso is a church in the northern region of Italy in the town of Aosta. This church was named after San Uracel of Aosta. I spent the next few days really focusing on food located in this region so I could recommend it to anyone visiting the area. My first stop was to an Italian and Mediterranean food restaurant called Officina della Pasta. This is the place for you if you like food like pasta fresca, raviolis, pomodoro, and ragu. Finally, the last stop on my trip was Cibo, an amazing restaurant. Cibo was mostly European food with a bit of spin. If you like tempura, polenta with spicy chickpeas, hummus, falafel, pia veloto, or homemade chips, this is the place for you. Oh, and did I mention they're gluten-free and offer a vegan menu? After these past few days spent in such an amazing place, unfortunately my time here in Valle d'Aosta has come to an end, but it was nothing short of amazing. I hope I can make it back one day so I can learn about the region that I love so much.